So they do go to FD.
It is. All right.
So I think this stage, as much as the Link versus Peach is, seems fairly neutral for both of them.
That's for sure.
Kind of throws it high, but maybe an up B, I don't know.
Oh, man.
the little guy's still walking. Mr. Saturn, that's what they're called. He's still walking.
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
He's dead now, though.
Thor got rid of him.
That boomerang. Oh my god.
Up B out of shield.
The boomerang comes right back in, puts him in a little bit of hit lag, and the up B out of shield comes out to kill. So,
Good combo. Oh, and we have a Stitch face.
I think Thor's pretty okay. Was that the?
Is that the shield?
Was that? Did he perfect shield that? Was that still respawn invincible? No, it couldn't have been respawn invincible because he hasn't respawned. I have no idea what happened. Maybe just perfect.
Man,
shield.
Phobos' turnip play was supreme for a moment there. Probably still is, but
These dash attacks are
hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
he's just gonna keep catching it. He's happy to
Just
build
saying.
percent at this point. He's 159 on 4 stocks still, so I think all he cares about doing is getting that sweet 3%. Unfortunately, the bomb locked him in a bit of hit stun there, allowing Phobos to finish his stock off. One of the things I've seen through Thor's games today so far, 2 of the things actually, is Link has consistently lived to an extremely high percent.
huh.
It's actually been kind of insane. The match he had against C-Sharp, there were several stocks where he went up to 180%.
Zows.
So,
Well, he is a pretty heavy character, but that's pretty uncommon.
yeah. He's also, the other thing, really, really good at getting grabs. Like,
Right.
for a character with a tether grab,
Which is always a risk.
he's been doing an extremely good job at it.
Ooh.
That almost took him.
Oh.
These projectiles have been really good at keeping Phobos from getting a decent recovery.
Oh man.
Fortunately, misses the hit of the up B that would have actually killed him. Oh, he walked
Not
right
that
into
one.
that one. Oh, so he just needs to go to ledge now.
Man, that was a really good down B thing.
He
I
caught
don't
him
know
with
what
he caught him with the boomerang off stage with like the very, very end of it. I don't think Phobos was expecting that, and I think if he'd just gone to ledge, he would have taken the stock there because his only real option at that point was to up B. But Thor doing extremely good right now. He does a really good job at switching in between like when he should be zoning and when he should be going in.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
Loads and loads of baiting and punishing too, especially with up Bs and tilts.
Phobos finally seeing all those grabs coming out and doing the spot dodge to get out of them. Also being smart, not standing on ledge, where Thor can easily just jump back fair him, or jump fair him. Oh man, that was an awful angle.
Dirty
that he sent
angle.
that. So, we're on to game 2 now. Where do you want to go with your Phobos? I think the obvious answer is Dreamland, but that one's probably going to be banned out. So maybe Battlefield or Fountain.
Right. I don't know a lot about Link's counter picks, but
I don't think you can do as much on Fountain because of the platforms. They're usually lower or they're not there.
yeah, I agree.
More often than not,
It's still
he's going
possible.
to have issues with them. But he does get a lot of up tilt pressure, but if he is doing up tilt on things like shield, where it's not going to shield poke because it's going to be hitting the shield because his hitbox is so big, he's just going to get down smashed.
Right. I can see him going back to Final Destination too.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good stage for Link in this matchup.
There it
And
is,
they do.
yeah.
They call them Smash 4 matches.
Yeah. Not me.
Me neither.
Are you in Smash 4?
No, I only entered Melee today.
Ah.
Ouch. That boomerang almost hit again. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
His grabs have been pretty good. Just gets out of the the follow-up though. But wow.
That'll do it.
I think it was 125 on his first stock last game, where he almost took him with it.
Yeah.
It's at 130 this one, though, so he's definitely going to take it. Oh, Thor's been really good at sweet spotting his up B to ledge, too.
Definitely.
It's one of those up Bs that's a lot harder to do it on, too. And his
Yeah.
tether recovery, though we haven't seen too much of it, it's been pretty good. There's a stick straight there, but it's gone now.
That's what you want to have at this percent, too. So.
Yeah. A dot face I think kills two about now, because we did see something like that earlier on. Or dot eyes, not dot face.
Ooh, catches him with the double jump.
He's been really good at catching him with the dares. And they've been extremely profitable for him. That's the second one.
Lots of good late hit nairs, too. Catching him off guard.
Yeah, he's throwing out all like grabs trying to catch his landing, but he's just coming down, or he's not coming down, he's just staying and nairing him. So Thor's been getting, or Phobos is getting a lot of mileage off that, but still, the issue that I think I mentioned earlier, his link just lives to insane percents. Catch them with
Like
bounce
so.
on the stage. That was actually hilarious. Oh my
The noises made
that
it,
one's
too.
not quite gonna take him. Ooh, just a little
Oh,
low.
whiffs recovery.
I think this is 2 or 3. I don't actually know.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, because losers finals hasn't happened yet because winners finals hasn't happened. So this is either losers like round 2 or 3 or semis or something like that.
I believe it's 3. If that isn't already a semi.
Ooh,
Wow.
that was aggressive too. Fortunately, it is Peach, so he's gonna make it back. It's a bomb. That one was a bit scary.
Misses the sweet spot that time and gets
Yeah.
fared for it.
I think he still has a good chance of making it back. He's been really good with these bomb recoveries.
Yeah.
Misses the sweet spot a little bit, but fades back to it, catching the recovery very nicely.
Oh,
And that's
Weezer
gonna
on the
take
bomb
it.
and gets hit. And that's game 2.
That's it. That's it. Thor's been looking really good so far.
Yeah. Good links are good stuff.